guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to episode number 18 of our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with our good buddy Totter.
What's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, standing outside of the Pokemon Center of Olivine City with a bunch more encounters in the PC and a big old lighthouse to traverse.
A lot to do today. Now, you guys know we are one to put a little bit too much on the plate for an episode every now and again, maybe not get anything done. Let me go ahead and tell you what our plan of action for today is. Obviously, we're hitting up the lighthouse. We're making our way to Cyanwood, and by the end of today's episode, as crazy as it might sound, we are hoping to be feet on the shores of Cyanwood. Will it actually happen? It's gonna be a little tough.
You know, the swimmers are kind of swimming around in the pool, the pool. Sure, yeah, the big old pool.
The pool, God's pool.
It's a pool compared to like the size of the globe in this game, or the Earth, whatever they call their, you know. But basically, we're gonna let them just keep swimming. We're just gonna go right
dipping and
past
diving through them, trying to avoid them. There's gonna be a lot of trainers in the lighthouse we cannot avoid. That's fine. But for the most part, we're gonna beeline it towards Cyanwood. Yeah.
Absolutely. But
it's Team Recap Thursday as well, I just realized, which means, you know, our if you're looking at like like whenever you're watching a sports game, you got like the win probability for each team as like a touchdown scored or something. Our probability of reaching Cyanwood by the end of it, the second Team Recap Thursday happens, just dipped 30%. We're gonna go through the team. It's Thursday. Every week we go through, we show you the pairs, we show you how things are looking. It's been looking a little samey for a bit now. In between episodes, we tried our hardest, stonked it up. Big brain plays. Without getting rid of some fan favorites, we tried to make pairs of 6 happen. Doesn't exist. As far as we can tell, doesn't exist in the box. So
I tried to big brain it.
We tried.
Yeah.
Let's do, for Team Recap Thursday, let's go ahead and start, I'll just go in order of the Pokemon I've got. So we'll start with Stonks, which we have here. Fishing encounter we got back in our hometown of Newbark. Stonks, the Celebi Psychic Grass type. With Holden, the King's Rock. Thank you, Monty, for the little tip there. The flinches have come in clutch. Water Gun Recover, Metal Claw, Ancient Power. Really wish you still had Confusion, but, you're doing fine.
Your boy Stonks, the Celebi, is paired up with Darkheart the Nidoqueen, who don't need no man in her life. She's still holding the Poison Barb, holding out for the chance that we might get a TM with a Poison move on it, because she ain't gonna learn any moves through level up through the rest of the lock, I'm pretty sure. But she has Sharpen, Scratch, Double Kick, and Tail Whip.
Her hand is even kind of looking like, I don't need no... She's even kind of holding it like that.
She's like, no.
Next, we have our normal type, Truman the Granbull. Holding the King's Rock as well, the flinching duo, Tackle, Bite, Lick, and Cut. I just got Strength last episode, so I need to replace Tackle with Strength. But other than that, we got Truman the Granbull.
I almost forgot. I had to look back on the list to find out who Truman was paired up with. But I remember now. It's my favorite fire type ever, Vixen the Ninetails. Coming in strong. She doesn't have that Bitterberry anymore because she partied too hard. I gotta find another one for her.
Yep.
Ember Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and Low Kick.
Perfecto. Next we have, this probably should say this one for the end, but that's okay. Zia, the Heracross, the shiny Heracross, Bug, fighting type. You guys saw it. Go back and watch the episode if you didn't already. Holding the black belt, chopping people's throats down. Guillotine, Leer, Horn Attack. I guess kicking people in the throat. We got Double Kick, which is really just botting just about every Pokemon we come across.
Hey, I tell you what, when you're a shiny, you can do whatever the heckles you want. So... but the most inferior feeling has to be being paired up with a shiny, which is what Orion the Umbreon is doing. As you can tell, is not a shiny, but has been putting in some work. We picked up a Megahorn TM not that long ago that, thankfully, the way that we made the TMs work in this game is that everybody has a chance to learn it, even if the types don't match up. So, we've got Tackle, Megahorn, Sand Attack, and we even have Stab Pursuit on there, too.
Next we have, it's the punny pair. Woolivia, the Flaffy, electric type, holding the magnet, zapping things left and right. Tackle, Surf, Thunder Shock, and Thunder Wave.
Nice. To complete out that punny pair, we have Quilliam the Sandshrew, Quilliam the Third, with a quick claw, who just needs that little edge whenever he can get a chance. It's not really the fastest Pokemon on the field, but if it ever wants to outspeed, get that ego boost going, it can do that with Scratch, Poison, Sting, Sand Attack, and Cut right now. Would love some further moves, would love an evolution. We'll have to wait on that.
The evolution's coming, but last but not least, we have an excellent pair, I must say so myself. We have Doug the Golem, rock ground type, tackle, defense curl, rock throw, magnitude, holding the quick claw because he's a little slow.
And paired up with, it's our egg pair. Pokemon looks a little egg-shaped itself. Doug Golem over there. X Chomps X, the Feraligatr, who's just posing up on people, typing what a save in every Rocket League stream it plays with its beautiful online name. Nice and water type at level 27 because starters just level up so fast. Scratch, Bite, Hypnosis, Surf, and Josh was talking about how his held item game hasn't been really that great. It's kind of been like a reverse because everybody's chomped on their berries, and now nobody's holding anything. So I'm gonna throw a couple items on there real quick before I get going.
Nice. I'm gonna go dip in the lighthouse. Just a heads up, in this little building to the left of the Pokemon Center, you will find strength. I got that yesterday on your during the 15-minute search for a single lady out there. If you didn't watch the last episode, go back, of course, on Totter's channel. Check it out. Link in the description below. We had a very good time on the way here. And the last encounter proved semi-difficult to find a Pokemon we had not already captured out there in this world.
So, I don't really have anything I can give anybody. I could give somebody a Berserk Gene if I wanted to.
Ooh,
if I'm
test
feeling
the waters a little bit?
If I'm feeling destructive. Maybe I could save that for when we face off against Jasmine, who's going to have a 35, by the way. That's going to be kinda scary.
We've been talking about it. We're like, we're kind of kicking the game's butt. We're kicking its butt. And I'm like, if I remember anything from when I was a kid, it's all of a sudden the levels crank up. And once that happens, we're going to be having... It's going to be a little bit of a more interesting time.
Yeah, well, not only that, but we've mentioned this before too, but once we get to level 30s, all the Pokemon are going to be evolved, so.
Fully evolved, which is going to add... There's a Delibird. Look, we were going over a list right before this of potential Pokemon that we could add to the team. To fill out some typings we don't have. We found out the ice typing is one we don't have, and Delibird is a potential one. Can't catch it, but it's there.
I wouldn't care, man. I'd find a way to make a Delibird work, especially since, their stats stink, but, the fact that I can teach it, that there's a chance that it can learn anything, I'd jump in with it. I'd roll the dice with a Delibird, throwing presents at people. I'd just be like, bro, I was like, let's go.
Every day is Christmas. Just to get that full team karma, it's been a long time coming.
Exactly. Look at Vixen shaking confusion off of
little
Vulpix here. Like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Because you smell what the rock is cooking. All right, developer Alex, have a seat, please. Take your mustache and your fancy hat.
I do say so, good sir.
And get out of my face.
Ooh, definitely could have avoided that trainer. I goofed there.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking that too, right? I was like, what's Josh talking about? Oh.
Right as I went to the line of sight, I was like, I'll tell you what, I bet I could have zoomed right around this guy. Although these trainers, the levels are actually a little closer to,
they actually
it's still pretty easy, but...
You want to know the most frustrating thing is that we're going through the lighthouse right now, and they have like level 18, level 19, level 20. You get to Rocket Hideout, and for whatever reason, I remember it as the worst part of the game, as far as just trudging along, because all the Pokemon there, like all the Team Rocket people have like level 17s, and by that time you're like level 28, 29, 30. It's just like, bro. Come on.
That's it's one of the weird things we talked about in this game. Once you get Surf in Ecruteak, the world's kind of your oyster. You can go left, you can go right. You're supposed to, at least the way you and I both did it as a kid. We went to the left. We went west towards Olivine. We did Olivine, we did Cyan, but you can technically just as easily go through Mount Mortar, or you could surf over towards Mahogany, and you could go do all the Lake of Rage stuff there. So I'm guessing they had to make the levels that way just in case you chose to go that way first. I don't know why they didn't just do something simple, like put a guy, like they do it in future games, maybe they just didn't think to. Put a guy standing outside the town being like, oh, you only got 4 matches, get out!
It's like, whoa, hold on there, Sonny. It's like, I don't know if you bought a Slowpoke tail, but we're selling him for $1 million. And if you don't have one,
an empty batch case. Exactly. So I don't know why they didn't do something like that, but instead they're like, oh, we'll just make everything weak. So yeah, by the time you finish off Jasmine's 35 Steelix, 17s are a bunch of chumps.
Yeah,
nice,
exactly. But yeah, I got around that one. I almost ran into him. It almost happened. Can I get around this guy? No.
No, he's got eagle vision. Look at him.
It's like, oh, excuse me,
LASIK surgery. Do you do contacts or glasses or anything like that, or do you just have very perfect vision?
I used to do contacts, and I could have sworn that my vision back then used to be a little worse, and I don't know if that... It's not that I haven't played video games any less or anything like that. I still play them a pretty decent amount, but my vision's been mostly good, so I just kind of stopped wearing contacts. But when I used to wear them, I didn't much care for them, but I preferred them over glasses, but I just, wasn't for me.
Yeah, I live the contacts life now. I do glasses every now and again. It mainly, especially like when recording or streaming, there's always like a big glare because I got lights on me and the screen, and it's a big glare. So I don't enjoy doing that too much. I also don't like when I don't do it when I'm driving either, because I don't know, the glasses like magnify, especially at night, like magnify incoming headlights, and I feel like I'm going into. They say don't follow the light when you're about to pass away. I feel like I'm doing that. I've never liked that much, so I do the contacts, but yeah, they can be really obnoxious at times. I'll probably get LASIK someday. I don't know when that day is, because it's a lot of cheddar, but maybe someday.
Kingler looked like he got his haircut during the quarantine.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna say that right now.
Tried it at home and...
yeah, it didn't work out. Put it on Facebook so she'd be like, oh, I tried to cut my own hair. Oops, ha.
I will be wearing a hat for the rest of quarantine.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna let mine grow out, man. I'll probably have a mullet by the time this thing's over with, but
I think I'm probably gonna do it too. Though I said I was gonna do the same thing with my beard, and I eventually hit a point where I was like, it's too long, I can't, I'm going insane. So I did eventually chop off most of the beard. Will I do the same with the hair? Not 100% sure. But the plan now is just let it grow.
Yeah, let it grow, let it grow. Really quick, Josh. Did we go up past this guy, or did we have to fall down where that gal was? Do you remember?
I actually think we fall... Now that you mention it, I think we fall down.
Man, I'm going to be wrong about this. I know it. I know I'm going to be wrong.
I think you're right. I think we, go... I don't know, it's been so long, to be honest, but I think... I could scout it for you if you wanted me to, but
I already fought her. I'm going to do it now.
Oh, never mind. I think you're right, now that you mention it. I think the other way is just for an item. I could be wrong.
Man, I kind of want that item now. Lazy Bob. I like it. I like it a lot.
There's no such thing as too many items, so,
That is true.
It would be a worthy cause.
That Master Ball is sitting out there waiting for us, so.
No, nobody's caught one yet. I'm amazed.
Do you want to make... Oh, no, this wouldn't really benefit anybody. I was about to say, to spice things up, the first one to buy a Master Ball would have to force somebody else to lose a Pokemon, but that doesn't work in a Soul Link because both people get hurt doing that.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
so
got
never
one,
mind.
so now you got it. We could do something like, this is the correct way. You picked correct. And there's an item, and it's an amulet coin.
Hey, that's not bad.
We could maybe do something like, well, I don't know. It's tough because it depends how you want to look at it. Because don't spin on me. Oh, why do spinners go so fast? Got him.
Oh, I saw the letters M-A, and I stared at those first, and I was like, there it is! But Max Elixir is pretty cool.
We could do something along the lines of, like, if you find the Master Ball first, you can make a change on the team or something. Like, you get to pick a pair that we get to use.
Ooh, Pearl. Hello.
Like, we put another pair in the box, but we get to use a new pair of your choosing. But I don't know, it's tough, because, like, whenever we're making teams, it's typically, like, we want to try to make something that has, like, the most universal benefit, because we're working on this together, and if you, like, end up sticking the other person with, like, a Caterpie or something, you're almost, setting yourself up for failure. Never mind.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make you box Heracross!
I want Houndoom back. I wouldn't blame you for that. Although, if I had to use the Ditto again, I'd be a little upset.
I have got some items to sell. I got Stardust, I got a Pearl. I got some good stuff.
You'll technically do the voice for the Cyanwood Gym Leader, so I'm technically Jasmine, so I should do the voice here, correct?
Yep.
You got the Whitney, I'll take this one.
Yep, rev up that voice, man. Get the pitch up.
This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cyanwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave my Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please?
I'll do
There's
it.
a lot.
I'll do it. I don't know what you're doing here all the way across the pond from the UK, but I'll do it for you.
I was about to say, there's a lot of... Well, now I can't really say my line because I don't want... Oh, dang it. I don't want to imply that, like... Because I was about to say, there's a lot of pretentious sounding people in this particular game, but I was like, the UK are not... They're not pretentious people. I'm just saying before
I put a
the
little
accent
twinge of
kicked
an
in.
uptown. Like she's not, she's too good. Well, I guess she didn't want to leave the Ampharos unattended, so she's not too good to not go get the medicine. But
Sure.
it's a,
Oh my
Aaron's
god,
boy,
come
would you
on. please?
Oh, he's adorable.
What
Look at that
a
cute
waste
Cleffa.
of time. Look like she's so curious about my fire! Now it's gone.
So I need to be a little careful. I'm gonna go. I told you, we're hitting Cyan.
Dude, it
I don't
ate
care
that.
what it takes.
It ate that like a champion.
Little Cleffa eats fire punches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But it got burned, so that's just... It ate too much, and now it's
Oh,
got an
no.
upset tummy. And now it's gone.
That was me.
No.
Did I tell you I took a gamble today? I spent like the first 4 hours of today doing I should have bought some repels. These encounters are gonna be annoying. I spent like the first 4 hours of the day doing yard work, which was extremely tiring. Finally got it done, and you know, we had some food in the house, but I was like, you know, been working all day, burnt a bunch of calories. Let's treat ourselves a little bit. So we got some Popeyes.
Hey,
And I made no, not a battle. I made a split decision when I got up to the drive-through window. I was like, I think I can take on 2 Popeyes chicken, not just a single one. Give me the double 2 Popeyes chicken sandwiches. And
Attaboy.
yeah, the same thing happened. That 4-hour nap I took earlier was semi out of couldn't feel my heart anymore because 2 spicy chicken sandwiches lit a flame inside me like nothing I've ever felt.
Yeah, no kidding.
It was delicious,
see, it's
though.
like a role reversal because that's what I did last Sunday actually. I picked up 2 of those meals, but I made the conscious decision to save on one because I couldn't stomach all that food. I was already feeling because did you get the meals or the?
No, I just got the Sammy, so I did eat both of them in one sitting. Probably should have saved it for later, but it was too. The thing about the Popeyes, so I don't do the meals usually because we usually have diet soda at home, and like their French fries are amazing, but it's usually not worth paying the extra to just get the French fries since I have the soda at home. But I went to. Oh no! Well, I might make it to Cyanwood today.
I got lost and I was like running around just aimlessly, and all of a sudden,
no!
I did take note of where you ran into that trainer though.
Yeah, avoid him. So I usually only get the sandwiches, and like 1 sandwich isn't quite enough to fill me up, but 2 was enough to send me to the Shadow Realm. So I need to go there and be like, can I get 1.5 chicken sandwiches, please?
1.5. It's like, excuse me, sir. Can you just
This
take
is a
one and cut it in
Wendy's.
half?
I need to be careful. So I know that there's a random point in time where this swaps to either the Whirl Islands or to 41. So I'm just gonna slowly check my Pokegear. Still 40.
Sure. Of course, I ran into one of the most annoying Pokemon when it's at your level.
Bunch of tanky. Hey, I did too.
Yeah, I'm got to go MLG on this with X-Chomps. It's going down. Yeah. I'm yelling timber. Uh-oh. I got Pro Plate. Yeah. Here's the acid. No defense drop. We're good to go. We're good to go. I guess I'm just gonna scratch it. And the Tentacruel just
hit
got its
41.
arms
I
up
gotta
like,
stop.
hey! Oh, you did. Well done.
Ooh.
Well done, sir.
I'm very happy
Alright.
to not get an encounter. If I ran into a Tentacruel, if I did get an encounter, it's dupes anyway, so it doesn't count.
Sure.
I will chill. This is like my worst. What you're seeing on my screen right now is maybe my worst fear of all time. Just being trapped in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, just on a Lapras, like, what do we do? There's
Yep.
no food. The sun is baking above me.
The
I'm
Sharpedo
pasty
are
white.
circling. Oh wait, they didn't exist
Yeah.
in this generation. Sorry.
Maybe that's when you discover them, like, Sharpedos exist in the land of Pokemon. Just die
Do you have
immediately
an
from.
escape rope?
Oh, that's
That could
I
be
don't
an
think
insta zoom.
I don't think I do. I mean, I'll take a quick peek, but I don't think I do.
Rip.
I don't think so. But see, I just gotta... Yeah, Elixir, Max Elixir. No, I don't. So I gotta go Up these stairs. Oh, I know why. I know what I did.
Yeah, you gotta go down the right.
Yeah.
And there's an item over there I missed, so...
Gorsh, dang it. Okay.
I believe that's the item if you go... Yeah, I didn't... So to beneath you, there's an item, actually.
Well, I just missed out on the Master Ball, so... Oh, it's a I don't want that!
That's
Get out of my life!
That's just adding insult to injury.
That was the burn heal that I threw away to pick up the Stardust. That's what that is.
It just fell down a couple of floors.
It did, yeah, exactly. Alright, fast tracking. Here we go. I'm on my way. Wait for me, Josh!
Don't worry, I got you. I literally can't move a single muscle because any potential move could spell disaster. Could be accidentally getting a Route 41 encounter when I don't want to. Full
you
team
would pull
karma?
me.
Maybe?
Possibly, dude.
Maybe it's because we keep asking for it.
I'm feeling
22?
Well, I've already got a bay leaf. What's another grass type that I could get? What's another grass type I could get that I would really like to have? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Vile Plume or something?
You know what? I would take that. I'd take a Bellossom. I'd even take a Victory Bell at this point. I would take one. That's right.
You just want me to do the scream. You just want me to do the scream.
Just to hear it. That's all I want in my life right now. Oh, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
There you go.
Here
all
we
right.
go.
It is time. A Route 41 encounter is going to be...
I don't know. I think my Lapras is, my faux Lapras is scaring them all
away, parting the Red Sea.
And this trainer splashing in the water is doing the same.
Stop kicking. Come on.
That
is dupes, or species, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, species.
But
yeah,
we do have a coffin in the box. We don't have to worry about that bad boy right there. Come on. Okay, so we sat out in between episodes. Fighting types, ice types, grass types, dragon types, steel types, ghost types, technically flying types, but that's impossible. 6 types!
There's half of those types, there are 9 Pokemon total.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. There's only 4 ghost types, 2 steel types, and 3
I can
dragon
even name
types.
them for you. Swinub, Piloswine, Skarmory, Steelix. That's
Tired B. What are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, what are you doing swimming in the ocean?
Does he know Slash in this game? Did he accidentally? I didn't teach. I gotta teach Truman. That's what I should be doing right now.
That's a level 20. It's immediately usable. We got Truman. Who's Truman linked to? Ninetales?
Truman is Ninetales, so let's see if we can get a fancy pair here. No. Please, I already have you. Yeah. There's a Pokeball next to its name. I remember you being very obnoxious to catch, so...
I remember that too. Who is it paired up with? Oh yeah, Eradicate. Yeah, a pair that will never, ever use.
It will not. It would be a perfect swap, but we don't want that. Let's get something a little more exciting, maybe?
Don't burn it.
No, that's not exciting.
Okay, good. Didn't burn it. Don't paralyze. Don't. That'd be annoying.
It is a level 21 Beedrill. I'll tell you what, this will be winning the bug catching contest, bar none. Oh,
absolutely.
No, not a spinner. I don't feel like dealing with that today.
I
don't feel like dealing with that today is the thing. Oh, you're...
Yeah, spin it. Bop it.
Zoom it. Okay, we got it. Bop it. Twist it.
Yeah. Ow!
Your high score is bop, bop, bop.
You're right.
Make sure I did not accidentally go too far. No, I'm still 41. Okay, let me just get this encounter. Come on, not a Beedrill. Not a Beedrill. I know there's other things out here. And you got a female, so I gotta go for a male.
Yep, female Ursaring. So it's tired Patricia.
Yeah.
Tired Patty.
Tired Patty, I love it. I feel like you already have a Pokemon named Patty. Am I crazy?
Flat Patty. Flat Patty. That was yeah.
No!
Can't get a Gorbis though. No!
Dun. Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of Shuckle, we may actually have enough time in this episode to get another encounter, and it's a static encounter.
We have to, man. After that, we gotta.
This is too disappointing. And it is a male, so I must catch it. These are the rules that I abide by, and it's just gonna use withdrawal. It's just gonna make this very annoying for me. I can already tell.
One ball for tired. It's gotta be what's another synonym?
Sheila.
Sleepy.
Oh, that's too many words. That's too many letters.
But we'll do a sleepy. We'll start off with sleepy. Space. It's gotta be a sleepy Pam.
Sam. Oh, sleepy Pam. Yeah.
Sleepy Pam. Okay, I'll do sleepy Pam. It's tired Pete and sleepy Pam. Sleepy Pam. Pam.
Pam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. This is gonna take.
No item. I haven't got an item forever. I feel like.
I have not either. You can go ahead and make your way to Cyanwood if you want to. I'm gonna be here for a bit, dealing with the Shuckle. I did get the para. You love to see it.
Of course you.
No,
love to see
don't
the
encore
Paralyze.
me. It's going down. We're
I
yelling
completely
timber. Okay,
What
I'm
all
just
does-
gonna try to ball this thing.
What all does Shuckle get? Oh, I got by the spinner.
It gets Constrict, Wrap,
Encore.
Withdrawal, and Encore, I guess, is this one's moveset? I got it.
Too bad it doesn't have Power Swap, I guess. Maybe
Yeah,
that'd be
there
kind of
you
fun
go.
to use. Oh, I forgot I'm paralyzed. I can't exactly escape from that. Ow! That hurt a lot. Stop. Jesus, I forgot this is an Ursa ring I'm dealing with. Whew! That was a crit, too. What you gonna name your Shuckle, buddy?
It said, I read its Pokedex description, Smuckers. I'm gonna nickname this thing Smuckers. It said it stores berries inside of its body, and they turn into a jelly-like goo. So, and that's the first jelly company I could think of, was Smucker's Jelly and Jam.
Nice.
Oh, please tell me this is not Cyanwood. This might be Cyanwood. Oh, shoot. This might be a Cyanwood encounter. I just realized.
Hold on, wait. You were about, what, 2 boxes out?
Maybe 4. I think I was about 4. And I did not see any Umbreons before, so it's
see if I can get
possible
there.
I goofed and just got the Cyanwood encounter, which maybe this is how we end the episode.
Yeah, let me try and get there. Okay, I'm gonna be right here. I'm in Cyanwood, and
Okay,
I'm
so
kind of far
ladies
out.
and gentlemen, we got an Umbreon as our Cyanwood City encounter.
Yep, another pair that we won't see because of a Heracross.
Yep.
Oh, and that's a male. All right,
It is a
let's do
male,
it.
so let's hope we don't end today's episode similar to the last one. Let's let the ladies. Ooh!
Oh, I would love a Kabuto! I'm saying it's a male. Never mind.
That would be a great.
JK.
That would be a great pair, though.
Oh, I would absolutely agree with you on that one.
I just
Okay,
realized
let's-
it's Heracross fighting Umbreon when worlds
Yeah.
collide.
That is true.
And it's a grass type, but
It would have
unfortunately,
been great. It's a male, but
It's a
let's just
male,
get a
there you go.
Sunkern and call it good, because I wouldn't want to use a Sunkern if I could help it. Though that's
Yep.
another Pokemon I always tried.
crits.
Close.
Got a little close there.
Close.
We haven't failed an
Close.
encounter in a while, and we've been getting a little close. Ooh!
John Fan! It's a female!
There you go, my star.
Yeah.
It's still poor Fan P chilling in the box.
Yeah, I love that you called it Fanpy.
I hate that I called it Fan P.
It was so natural and it sounded so great.
It fell off the tongue more naturally than I wanted it to be honest.
Welcome to our side, buddy. It's
I
good
know.
to have you. Ow, geez, this Donphan is kind of messing me up a little
I'll
bit.
tell you
And
what,
my
we've been getting,
team.
maybe, I think it's just the magic of the Great Ball versus a Pokeball, but once we upgraded, we've been having a pretty good time catching stuff.
It's either I'm gonna hurt this thing a lot or I'm gonna hurt it a little. I guess I'm gonna go next Chomp's Axe and try and whittle it down. I don't want to. I don't really want to. Well, I can't throw a water gun at it. I have Surf. I'd definitely kill it. So
Yeah.
and it's defense curling.
I'm gonna
That's
look
even
up some
worse.
constellations because you named your Umbreon after a constellation. I think I will follow suit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm gonna-
Sirius.
Oh yeah. There you go. Play some radio. Would you please go to sleep?
Sirius Black, a little Harry Potter, which I haven't seen, but I know that this exists. So here you
that
go.
berry. Eat
Sirius
that
sent
berry.
to Bill's PC.
There you go. Thank you. God, your ability to put people to sleep is astoundingly bad. I understand you're 12-year-old playing Call of Duty and
It's like,
you don't
I'm
know
built
the
for
meaning.
death and destruction.
You don't know the meaning of sleep because I totally get that. When I was 12, I didn't either. So I get it. But come on,
I
bro.
just
Come
want
on.
to stay up on that drinking Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. That movie is unfortunately old and I don't like it.
It's
Oh,
fair.
I-
I've not seen it probably since like 2007. It's. And I don't know. I haven't watched it since then to tell you how well or poorly it's aged, but I've not seen it in a bit.
Donphan, I have not thought for 1 second what to call this thing. First thing I'm thinking is tire, wheel.
Firestone.
I was just thinking Firestone too.
I don't know any other tire company brands. Come on, tire companies, work on the marketing.
Goodyear.
I don't know any other ones. Goodyear. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Firestone, Goodyear, Brimstone is one. Maybe no, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna call this thing Chuck.
No, I like that.
I was just
That's
thinking
the
of
gym
Chuck.
leader we're about to face.
This thing looks like it would be called the Chuck. Oh, it's a female. Okay, I'll call it Chuckina.
Chuckina.
Chuckina, yeah.
I
Like
love
Chiquita Banana. That'll work. Whatever. I don't care. All right. Well, we have made it. We kind of did things a little differently than we planned on.
Yeah,
but...
I did. I totally forgot that surfing was a thing, and we were gonna have to make it through there. But that's okay. That's it. Umbreon. If something horrible were to happen to the shiny, which of course it never will, because that's not possible. But if it does, that's a pretty good backup pair to swap in.
Right. Pokemon trainer, here's our Macho Bully. So not it's like a baby.
Beat me.
I always thought that was pretty funny. When you don't have Mr. Champ and Making hanging out at the beginning of the gym. He's just like, no, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out in here. All right. So wait, I got deposit. Okay, that's Sleepy Pam. Let's get her in the box, and I gotta see if the other one has an item. See if it's got anything for me. Oh, Chiquina. Yeah, it's got nothing. Oh well. So that's okay though. Oh, I definitely need to heal, by the way. If I don't do that now in between episodes, I'll definitely forget. Just go charging into the gym. They're like, I'm here to take on the gym leader. And both of my Pokemon are like,
I'm scared. So I want to grab the medicine, but I don't remember which house. Okay, I think this is to do with the Shuckle. Or is this to do with the medicine?
That's to do with the medicine. I remember he's got the shady glass. He's like, hey,
okay.
So I hear you need a little mystery medicine.
Keep this one off under the counter.
Yeah.
Secret potion. Like, okay, perfect.
It's like this is steroids for the ampy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy. I believe that's the guy with Chuck. He's like, please take care of it and bring it back to me when you're done. And then you never bring it back. All right, here we go. Let me get that mystery medicine.
Is this the same track as Ekritique?
It sounds familiar. I tell you that much.
I don't know if they reuse it or if it's slightly different, but my goodness, I love this song.
Mm-hmm.
So
we got here. So we're
Someone make a lo-fi remix of it. I'm sure they did.
I'm sure, dude. There's lo-fi for everything.
Right.
You could look up just about anything. There'd be like lo-fi for like Metallica. It'd just be like exit light, and just be, I don't know. Yeah, like 60 beats per minute or however slow that music is.
Absolutely. Did we want to? We're pretty much good on time. We don't have to do the Shuckle. I was gonna say we could either finish off today's episode getting the Shuckle and then charge straight into the gym next episode, or we could do the Shuckle at the beginning of the episode. I mean, it's gonna be a static encounter, so it's gonna be the same no matter what. Just depends on when you want to do it.
I don't know. Would you want to do it? Were you suggesting do it now? Yeah, I didn't want to say it again because we had that cutoff issue again where it's like you're like, no. So do you want to? And you start talking. And I was like, no, not again. Yeah, right.
I'm just making sure I'm actually clicking the mute button to practice your lip reading ability. I don't care. I was gonna say we're pretty good on time. I'm fine ending here. We can start the next episode, or we could go straight into the gym. It doesn't matter to your boy.
Yeah, I'll say we cut it here. I mean, we've been wanting to get back to 30 minutes, so maybe this will be a good way to start that. Of course, next episode we'll probably be back to doing like 45 minutes because we don't know how to track time. Because that's just how we are.
The Morty took a little bit of time, so I'm guessing we're gonna need some time for this next gym. So it'll be good to have that for the next episode. I'm amazed we made the Cyanwood. I thought that was a little bit of a lofty goal, but we did it. Thank you guys for joining us. We've picked up the medicine. Of course, we will be bringing that back to the Sick Ampharos next episode, but not before we take on the 5th gym leader, because that's a very important badge for us to pick up on our journey to collecting all 8. Next episode will be on Totter's channel. Link in the description. That'll be going up on Saturday. So make sure to come back then to see us probably have a little bit of a rough time against, I would guess, He's a little bit of a prankster, a little bit of a jokester, so I think we'll have some issues there. I'm excited for it nonetheless.
Yeah, high 20s in the levels too, by the way. And then Chuck's got a level 30.
So it's gonna be the toughest challenge we've faced yet, so you're not gonna want to miss it. But with that, is there anything else you would like to say, Totter?
Nope, we're still trying to get that 6th pair, and now you guys know what types you're going after. You probably figured it out by now, just by, process of elimination, but still trying.
Maybe the Shuckle will be there. You'll have to tune in on Saturday to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you then.
See you later.